Hello everyone and welcome back. Sorry about the background noise. Spring here obviously in Grow Zone 7B and people are getting landscaping done, but we're going to get through this video. I wanted to show you this. First of all, I think I should tell you a little bit about myself. I am a high impact gardener that likes to incorporate square foot gardening. I've never purchased one of these, but I thought I would purchase it this year to bring along the new subscribers, new gardeners, and I didn't even open it, so I thought let's open it out in the garden and see what's in here. So it's by Seeding Square. No, they're not supporting me on saying anything good. It spaces seeds perfectly. It's for all ages. Grow your own food. You flip it over the back and it says Seeding Square in just 3 simple steps. You would press it down. It comes with a poker so that you can make your holes, and it also comes with that poker also is your seed dispenser with a funnel. You also will get a chart that tells you different colors and how far apart they need to be planted. This is Seeding Square, spoon and wand, a funnel, a planting guide, and instructions come with this. And then it just says planting can be done in rows or by square foot, optimizing your garden plot for the highest yield possible, organizes the layout of your garden, reduces the amount of weeds, and makes them easy to sprout. Perfect spacing of your seeds is fun and easy with color-coded holes. Okay, so that's the lowdown. Let's open this bad boy. This is what it looks like. I will move my other square foot gardening techniques. I'll put it right here so that you can see. Okay, so this is the Seeding Square. This is the, and it sticks in there too, which is good, you won't lose it. This is the poker, if I could get it out. Well, I guess that's why people don't lose it. Okay. This is what it looks like, and it has 1 inch, 2 inch. Can you see that? 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, and it has the little thing here to disperse your seeds. When you flip it over on the back, it has your funnel. So it just hooks right back on so that you don't lose it, I should say. I'm just going to give you an example on how this works. So say for an example, I want to, and I'm going to keep mine clean. So say you want to just make your squares, you would just give this a push, like so. Remove it. I don't know if you could see that. It needs to be watered a little bit, but it will give you your square. So use every nook and cranny of your garden space. Let me see, I showed you the funnel. Okay, here's the graph. This should be laminated. I'm going to see if I can get Jay to laminate it for me. So red, it tells you 16 plants square foot. You see all the dots? That's how many beets that you can get in there. So the red is for beets, small, carrots, green onions, leeks, microgreens, parsnips, radishes, salad greens, scallions, turnips, small. The yellow is for pole beans, bush beans, pak choi, celery, mustard, onion bulbs, peas, plus it says soybeans, spinach, turnips, large. The orange is for asparagus. Can you guys see this? Okay, hopefully you can see it. The orange right here says for asparagus, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, eggplant, kale, okra, peppers, potatoes, rhubarb, strawberries, sunflowers, tomatoes, and the blue is corn, chives, fennel, garlic, kohlrabi, lettuce head, rutabaga, shallots, sunflower hedge, and Swiss chard. Down here it'll have a 4 square foot gardening little chart for blueberries, cucumbers, melons, pumpkins, squash, zucchini, and tomatoes, the bush tomatoes, and you would have those 4 blocks. Okay, so the color chart, which I've never used this before. So basically what you would do is you would follow the color like blue, flip your little pen over. Okay, there's the blue, and you would just go like this to make your hole in all the blues. And then you would plant where the holes are. I know it's hard for you to see today. It's sunny out today. So let's see. We're going to say carrots is this red. So you would do your carrots like this, which gives you proper spacing. I just thought this would be good to be able to show people how to actually use it. And then you would have all your holes to be able to do your carrots. I know you can't see really good in my soil right now. This is all done, amended, and I just need the soak done, but I think 4 o'clock today we're going to get a storm. Thunderstorm, that is. So I wanted to start bringing this out here and try to use it when it comes to my square foot gardening. But honestly, I never used anything like this before. I'm just keeping it real. I basically purchased this for my new subscribers. Okay, sorry, I had to pause it because of military helicopter. I live near the water. This is a flight area for all the helicopters, whether it's Coast Guard, being near the river, military flies up the river. You know, I can't help that, my friends. Anyway, and then you could push it, you could flip it and make your next hole, like your next square. I don't really like it like that. And yeah, I want to keep mine in really good condition considering the price went up. It was like 26. I think I now paid 31 for it. Okay, so let me show you my other ways that I square foot garden. You could use something like the twine that I spoke about. Let me raise you back up. The twine that I spoke about to get your straight rows. You could always use like a yardstick. I wonder if my thing is accessible. Let me grab it and I'll show you what I was using. It works really well too. Okay, so since my on the side of my cellar is not cleaned up yet, I will show you another way that you can square foot garden. This has a clip on it, don't mind. You could go like this, for an example. I want to make sure you guys can see good, and I'm really sorry about the noise. It just never fails for me when I make a video. And then you could go like this. See where I'm going with that? And you could go like put this under. There's many things you can use to not have to buy. So I mean, you can use tomato sticks. Let me move these. These are leftover bamboo from my tomatoes. We'll just go with, say, 2 rows. Let me fix it here. Trying to have equipment out so I can show you. So you could do something like this. You could press it down to get your lines, and then you could go over it like this. And each square block right there is your graph. I did my eggplants this way last year. I didn't buy that thing, but then you would do like, you could do one eggplant right here. You know what I'm saying, my friends. Make a graph a little bit smaller. One eggplant, one eggplant. Do the same with the next one. One eggplant, one eggplant. You don't have to follow the instructions. Sorry about that. I deeply apologize. Sometimes I just can't avoid the noise here. But anyway, you can set up your own graph if you don't want to purchase that. And you can put eggplant like I did. You could do another eggplant, another eggplant. You get what I'm saying? You could do it that way. I just figured that I would purchase that. Okay, hopefully it won't be as noisy. So you get the idea. You can graph off your whole bed. You can get a lot more in here. You can grow a lot more food. That's what I do. I'm a high intensity gardener and I love square foot gardening. So just as an idea, this is just how you can do it without spending money for this, which I think was 31 and change. To get your straight lines, I've already done that video. That's how you do that. You can also use some stakes like this and line them up to do your square foot gardening, but you can get a lot in a bed. My beds are finally done, and now I need to water them really good. I know that we're supposed to get a thunderstorm here today, but don't judge. I had beans over there. I think I'm going to put beans over here this year, and I'm probably going to do the let me see, Chinese red noodle bean. So I plant my beans very, very close together. I'll probably bring you back and do that video with y'all when it's not so noisy. But today's video is all about square foot gardening, how you can fit more in your bed or in ground. If you can see the picture, it makes the squares really good. My beds need to be wet. And I'm actually, like I said, thinking about doing my beans early. And you can see the holes that it did make. So I just wanted to share that and share what type of gardener that I am. I believe in putting a lot in a spot. I don't follow the directions on the back of the package ever. I didn't even do it when it came to my tomatoes. And I didn't have one hornworm or anything like that. So just a few ideas, and wanted to discuss the seating square. I know that Rachel over that 1870s homestead has it. I couldn't find it for a few years, and now the actual person that created this is selling this on Amazon. So there it is. It's called Seating Square. This would be great for kids. It's growing products. Recommend it. And yeah, like I said, it's for all ages. So this might be great if you're a new gardener. That might be worth this 31 and change to incorporate your kids in this. And yeah, I like that it has the chart. It's all color coordinated. So you too, my friend, can learn how to square foot garden. As the season goes on, I will try to use this somewhat just to show you how it works. But I usually use an old folded down tomato cage, if you want my honest opinion. But this way works just as well as that. You would just have to know how to space. If you're going to do an eggplant, it would be 1. This one's a little bit bigger. I'll just move it over so you can see. And then that would be 2, 3, 4 eggplants. They do wonderful that way. And yeah, that's my video on just how I square foot garden and incorporate high intensity into how I grow all this food. So on that note, if you have any questions about this, let me know. This is www.seatingsquare.com. Again, I deeply apologize. I just can't win here. It's like every time I think it's going to be quiet, everybody uses a different landscaper. Not so much. So on that note, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you have any questions about square foot gardening or high intensity gardening, leave me a comment down below and I'd be more than happy to assist you. And if you can see this really up close, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 holes for a plant when you square foot garden. So any questions or concerns, leave me a comment down below. And I will bring you along throughout my season as I'm growing things and planting things so that you can see just how I do it. So I love you all. And I hope this was semi-understandable with the landscaping racket over there, which again, I apologize for it. But love you all. Do all that fun, good stuff. God bless. Have a lovely day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.